Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1 back again with another Transformers video review. This time I'm looking at the final Decepticon I have so far. That would be Voyager class Megatron. One of the best Megatrons that there have ever been for the movie line. Next to Leader, the Shadow Command Megatron. Just because that one's black, and black is always cool. But this time, Megatron has adopted an Earth mode, and is a tanker truck, a Mac tanker truck, as they put on every version of him. Even the Cyberverse has Mac imprinted on the grill. But Peterbilt gets nothing, so oh well. The vehicle mode is very good. I like the rust that's added in certain places. I like the cape accessory that they have. It looks really good in robot mode. But for vehicle mode, I kind of wish it would cover the whole thing. But that's not that big of a deal. What I don't understand is for the windows on the front. This window sticks out farther than the other one, and they do it on every toy, not just this one. So I'm wondering what the significance of that is. Maybe that's how the real truck works. Once again, I want to know the significance of that. I don't understand it, but oh well. We'll take this off. And then his MechTech weapon, you have to remove in order to start transformation. So we'll just take it out real quick. Megatron finally gets his fusion cannon. You gotta fold out the tab for it. And when you push on the ladder, it extends. So, and then you turn the ladder, keep forgetting. You turn the ladder to the right, and it'll lock in place. So there's that. And then where I always have the most trouble, and I've actually pulled off the one of the tabs. I always have trouble with the grill, cause I don't know, it just likes to give trouble. But first, what you want to do with the grill is you want to untab it, untab the black piece from the gray piece. So do that first. And then you want to separate the headlights from the truck. That's hard to do, so it takes getting used to. Is it coming up? Or am I just going to end up pulling off the black pieces? That is something you will do many times also, is pull off the black pieces, just because they're so stubborn. And that looks like what I did on one side. Oh, that's right. You don't separate the headlights from the bumper, you separate the grille from the headlights. I hate transforming this part. I always fear I'm going to break it. So I plug that back in, separate the black pieces, which is also easier said than done. Fold up the roof. Fold these two pieces back on the side, where the clip port is. And then bring the arms out, like so. Split the arms like this. And then fold the bumper down and collapse it in while bringing the head up at the same time. fold the arms down, and fold the roof back up, and then the smokestacks go with it. And you want to fold these around and tab in the black piece on the inside of the shoulder. Sorry, you could see that. Fold it around and tab on the inside of the shoulder. And you want to split the bumper and go up. Give him that chest piece. Then you want to separate the legs. Bring the legs out and down. Fold up the crotch pad. Turn at the waist. Turn at the knee. And come back here. You want to fold out this piece. Fold this piece down. Fold the foot forward. And tab this piece right in there. So fold out, fold down, fold forward, and then tab in. And there's his legs. Now for the arms, fold, turn around, and then fold the hand down. And there you have Megatron. Now he looks pretty good in this mode, but what really accents it is the cape, or cowl. It's got a tab on the rubber piece, goes into the hole on the shoulder. And then the shoulder piece sticks out of the hole on the side. And there's Megatron in his cowl. Sometimes it doesn't like to stick up or stay down. It takes some fiddling, but you can get it to work. So there he is like that. And then the cannon, we'll go ahead and extend it. And you can tab it onto either arm. And now he's got his fusion cannon. And that is a cool Megatron. One of the best ones I've seen. Really fun to play with. Oh, he's got a mech tech port on his roof for car mode. Oh, and fold the wheels in back here. But yeah, and then the clip systems from the doors in truck mode can still be accessed on his legs. So if you want to clip like some weapons there, if you have any. And then he's got a mech tech port on his weapon. All the Voyager weapons have ports on top of them for other weapons to plug into, which I think is cool, because then you can make like the super weapon, the Transformers version of the BFG. But yeah, and then here, let's take the cape off. I want to focus on this. They gave him the battle damage on half of his face. All they really did was just cut back on the eye, give it more light piping, and then trim down like 2 of the horns on this side, and then just kind of, it looks like they like just dragged his face across gravel or something. But it looks pretty good. So good job on the face, getting it all deformed, although he doesn't have the brain cavity that he had in the movie. But all in all, it's a really good figure. All the Decepticons that I have are really good. I do not have Barricade, although I want him. And I'm kind of on edge about Crankcase. I want to get him, but at the same time I don't. Now if they made a deluxe version of Crowbar, which they have a Cyberverse for, but they don't have a deluxe. If they made a deluxe of him, I would buy it, because I like him a lot more. Especially from the DS Dark of the Moon video game, where he is a playable character, so yeah, I like him a lot. But yeah, Megatron is definitely worth the buy. If you can still find him. Lately, all I've been seeing at my local Walmart is Optimus, Skyhammer, and Ironhide, so the Decepticons are disappearing. So that's it for the big Dark of the Moon figures. I'll take a break from Dark of the Moon for a while, and then eventually I'll come back with the Cyberverse. But until then, I'm Spider Prime 1, and I am signing off.